Hello there, my name is Judith.
And my name is Aman.
We are both part of the Ermington Public Schools SRC and are proud to welcome you to our very first SRC podcast.
The aim of our podcast is to encourage student voice and give students a platform to have their say on events happening around our school to make an important impact for you and not only us, but for the future generation of learners.
Each week, members of the SRC will host this podcast to share an insight of the ins and outs of our learning to promote this sensitive culture we have here at Ermington Public School.
A day in the life of a student here at Ermington Public School is pretty busy. We have many things going on each day, ranging from dance groups, debating, PWSA, choir, band, and lots more.
It can be pretty tiring because on top of all that, we have our learning to do as well.
It's amazing, how do I even function?
What do you mean I? Don't you mean we?
Well, I haven't gone insane yet.
You mean we haven't gone insane yet?
Yeah, totally.
Well, if you're a student and close to going insane, we have a few tips to keep you grounded.
First is important to keep your head in the right space. You need to manage your screen time. We recommend that you dedicate at least 30 minutes at the end of the day to force yourself not to be on a device.
Let your brain actually rest after a long, hard day of taking in lots of information. YouTube Shorts are designed to keep you there for hours looking at many different ideas in a matter of seconds.
Your brain is processing way too much information, so it's important to have a break.
Another way to keep healthy is to exercise. Currently, Ermington Public School is participating in Jump Rope for Heart, where we're skipping each and every day.
Students always have a smile on their face, and those minutes of exercise makes a big difference for our learning as we come back fresh and engaged after only a short amount of time outside.
It's really important to have these brain breaks, as many of our Year 6s just finished studying non-stop for the selective high school test. They deserve a break.
Agreed. Although they have their buy-in presentation task due soon.
Aman, don't remind me.
As we mentioned before, we are a part of the SRC, the Student Representative Council.
For those of you who don't know, it's a council of students who were voted by their peers to represent their class and come to meetings to think about ways student voice can improve our school.
So far, the SRC has been involved in Ride to School Day, where all Ermington Public School were invited to ride their bikes or scooters to school, in an initiative to raise awareness for healthy habits and keep cars off the road.
Maybe a school could do this idea as well. Our community loved it. If you have any ideas about what events the SRC should run, speak to your class representative and they can share your idea at the SRC meetings.
We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the volunteers for helping our community celebrate Mother's Day this past weekend. They ran the Mother's Day breakfast and the Mother's Day store all in one day.
We hope you were rewarded over the week for your hard work, and the students greatly appreciate the opportunity to be independent and pick out something for their loved ones.
Our students also appreciate weekly sports competitions, and our PWSA teams are eagerly awaiting their upcoming winter competitions to start.
Unfortunately, the weather hasn't been too kind and we've had to delay our start date until hopefully this Friday.
We'd like to thank all the teachers from each school in our zone who dedicate their time to training their teams and volunteering to go out with their sport teams, referee games, so that we can have this wonderful experience to look back on and hopefully repay in the future.
To wrap up this first episode, we have the school captain, Sam, to have an interview.
Sam, we have a few questions to ask you. To give more of an insight into Ermington Public School for the viewers.
Firstly, how long have you been at EPS and what's your favorite memory?
Yeah, so I've been at Ermington since kindergarten. I think that was 2018 I came here. And my favourite memory I had was Year 5 camp last year. It was lots of fun. And I'm sure anyone should be looking forward to it too.
What does it mean to be a leader at EPS?
Yeah, so being a leader, it's about being like a role model for everyone and like showing them what to do. But it's also about kind of running the school, helping Miss Riley with planning some events and hosting events and things like that.
What are 3 things you look forward to each day at school?
Yeah, so I look forward to my friends, playing with my friends, and honestly, lunchtime. I love playing soccer at lunch. It's lots of fun. And also learning. I like maths, not really English, but yeah. It's fun to learn with your friends and talk to each other, yeah.
Who was the smartest teacher at EPS?
Ooh, that's a bit of a debate here. I don't know if I can answer that one. I'd have to say someone like Miss Clark, my teacher, because she's been here. She's one of the oldest teachers here, and she's been here the longest out of most other teachers. Yeah.
How can a student be a leader at EPS?
Yeah, so you don't have to be part of the leadership team to be a leader, I'd say. I'd say anyone can be, just being a role model for other people. Kind of, yeah, that's being a leader in a way, but also just being nice and taking care of the school is being a leader for everyone.
Well, Sam, thank you for taking the time to answer all our questions.
That wraps up our first ever SRC podcast. We hope you all enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you all next week for a new episode. Bye!